O dear sons and daughters of God, I, Kwan Yin, understand the affairs of your life, for I look on in constancy to assist at every turn where the law will allow. What remains is what you will do for yourself. Have you tried sufficiently to know that you have engaged in your own life to the fullest? Have you striven long when the very synapses of your being have become so weary you were sure you could not go another mile? Have you held within your gaze the forward desire that is the heart of your own God presence? That desire that seats you in the place of your Christhood, even while you are going through what may seem to be a most difficult time, when all manner of decisions must be made, when you cannot afford to make an error in judgment. And yet, lo and behold, those errors from time to time do come to pass, and you find all is not lost. For the mercy flame of God is still present, ready to enter into your life. Fill in those areas of want and need with the light of God, lifting your spirits so that you might approach a new day and have enough strength and courage to stay the course. And have you not been taught that the striving in constancy will always bring about the victory? I am most blessed to embody the flame of God's mercy and be able to assist you in transmuting those areas of your life that you have assured your outer mind can be righted, and yet the emotional body has not had enough harmony and peace to allow for the transfer of the right action to come into manifestation. So I speak now to the mental body of each son and daughter of God upon the earth. Awaken to the Christ light. Be filled with the golden light of illumination, so that your body temple may be filled with the mercy flame of God. You see, blessed hearts, when the mind determines that a thing shall be so, then haven't you been aware how the emotional body and the physical body will follow suit, falling into that pattern of identity set in motion by the mental body? This is why you must treat the thoughts, the conjurings of the mind, with the violet flame, so that the Christ light may be deposited there, sowing the seeds of the identity of your own God presence, so that you might bear fruit in all of your affairs. All about you, there are those that know not cosmic law, have not the understanding how they can change the circumstances of their life. All the while, there are events occurring upon the earth that would try to make one believe otherwise. Victory can be accomplished. Many desire change, but knowing what that change must be is a victory unto itself. For without the knowledge of the seeds of divine wisdom, can you be sure that those thoughts that are fostered within the mind are carrying the engrams that your own God presence has placed for you? Are you sure? Can you believe? I am here to tell you that if you give the violet flame daily, invoking that flame into every vestige of your life, it will wash away the unreality, not only of the mass consciousness that seeps into your own world as a contagion, but the returning karma of your own misdeeds of previous lifetimes and of this lifetime, so that you might prepare the way for the flame of the Christ. This preparation will allow you to be accessible in all of your vehicles of consciousness, to the slightest desire of the heart of your own God presence. With the slightest thought in the mind of God, sent forth on a ray of illumination, you can, on the instant, change your course. Blessed ones, for you to have the victory of the ascension, the requirement of cosmic law is that you become the mighty I Am Presence, that you allow the light of your presence to work through you, not merely creating, but serving, and not only serving, but loving. And as that love goes forth, you will find that in areas of your own life that you may not have suspected, the mercy flame of your own God presence will flow out through your countenance, your heart flame, your deeds, and you will be a blessing to those around you. I have come to remind you of this seemingly simple interaction with your God presence, so that you would know the profound wisdom that lies within this action of servicing God in life with the mercy flame. Oh, if I could only stretch forth my hand and calm the troubled waters of the emotional body of the earth with the mercy flame of my heart, and know that it would last, and those life streams would be able to sustain it for themselves. This we as ascended masters, and most especially the karmic board, can perform by dispensation from time to time. But for there to be the lasting, sustaining of that mercy flame on behalf of the individual that would carry them into the ascension, there must be an integration of their own heart flame, igniting the mercy flame of God, immersed in the love of God, bathe daily in that love, and calling for that love to bathe all of mankind. This, blessed hearts, would bring about an immediate change in all of the affairs of the earth. Hunger that is present in some lands, war, and yes, those troubles within the economies of the world. All can be righted by the mercy flame of God, lifting the burden and weight of fear, of trembling, of doubt, and washing clean the garments of each life stream, so that when the cosmic currents of the Helicon flow with the consciousness of the ascended and cosmic beings, they are prepared to receive the light, the consciousness. They may not know what to call it, from whence it has come, but they will know its value, for it is unlike any other thought, any other action or occurrence that they have participated in. They are sure that it must be the hand of God, if they know of God at all. And that would be so. And in that, they will place their gratitude. And the gratitude will set in motion a continual flow of that light and that consciousness. This is a recipe, blessed hearts, for the dawning golden age for the earth. This is why we, on the karmic board, as well as other cosmic councils, are encouraged when we deliberate dispensations for the earth, actions that can come forth to assist the sons and daughters of God. For we know that with a blink of an eye, all that may seem hopeless, filled with despair, can be changed. I speak to you as though you already have recognized this. For blessed hearts, we the karmic board expect those of the temple to raise their torches high, already engaged in the light of their own God presence, pouring forth that light for the masses. You know the light of God. You have heard the inner calling. You have been disciplining already your outer vehicles of consciousness so that they would be prepared to move into action at the appointed hour. We are in that appointed hour, blessed hearts. For this era demands the light of God go forth. We do not wish to have a backward glance at past civilizations that have fallen under the weight of not only returning karma, but the misuse of the light. We desire, however, for you to have a forward glance into the golden age and be that flank of torchbearers lighting the way, blazing a path of mercy flame for all to follow, knowing that in every area of your life, you are igniting the consciousness of your God presence into the fabric of life. And that fabric, blessed hearts, will ripple out just as the golden Helicon ripples across the earth and perform its perfect work. Lift your spirits high in the joy of knowing the upliftment of the mercy flame, the transmutation of its action, and the blessing that it affords not only your life stream, but every son and daughter of God. I, Kwan Yin, commend you to the mercy flame of my heart in preparation for the coming cycle of the ruby ray.